Hi guys, Colesy, and today we are taking a look at this, the NearStream USB 4K live streaming camera. Now, NearStream were kind enough to send this out to me. Worked with NearStream before reviewing some of their products. I've got a capture card which I've been using a lot recently. So we're taking a look at this today. Now, we'll take a look at the box here. It says 10 times optical lossless zoom, 4K UHD image quality, 8 microphone array, AI noise cancellation, up to 5 meters clear voice pickup, and RF remote 360-degree control. See here, it says NearStream for content creators everywhere. On the back, we have, again, the same features listed here, as well as the model number, which is the AW-VM20. This is what the camera itself is going to look like. So today we're going to open, unbox this, and take a look. So without further ado, shall we open and unbox this? All right, get your finger in the finger foam hole. Boom. Right, so start off with, God, that camera looks chunky. We have the warranty card here, which is always good to have. Filling the details on the back, warranty period. This is valid for 1 year from the date of purchase. Good to know. We also have a quick start guide here, which we will refer back to if necessary, which we probably will. We also have a user manual, which again, yeah, if we need to, we'll refer back to. But according to this, we have the product, we have the RF remote control, we have a USB cable, and the warranty card and manual, etc. So that's pretty much all the documentation we have there. So now to look at the camera itself. Let's look at the accessories first. So for starters, we have a USB cable here, which appears to be USB to USB-C. We'll just open it because we're going to need it to plug it in anyway. So we may as well take a close look at it. So yeah, standard. Oh no, it's not. It is exactly what I thought it'd be. It's a USB-C to USB-C, but you also have the USB-A adapter should you need that if you don't have a USB-C to plug into your computer. I'm going to assume the camera itself takes USB-C. It's kind of a standard nowadays. What do we have here? Ah, this is the remote. Okay. So this itself is the remote control that we have. It's got a bunch of different things. Mic, camera, home button. It's got presets, white balance. Okay, there's going to be a lot to look into with the control. We do need to get some batteries in there for that to work. So yeah, we'll have to have a look at that. It feels weird to me having a control for like a camera, but in this case where it's, you know, potentially a live streaming camera, if you're using it for streaming, a remote makes more sense. Right, so, oh my, this thing is huge. Now, genuinely, right, looking on the pack there, I was imagining sort of that size. I don't know, like that was life size. This thing is huge. It's a chunky boy. I like that. Right, that is everything out of here correct. Okie dokie. Right, we'll put the box to one side. This might be bigger than my actual camera. Oh my goodness. Right, so here it is, the NearStream AW-VM20. Oh, look at that. I assume those are the microphones on the top. Clearly, we have a big lens on the front. On the back, we have a USB-C in. We have microphone in. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused because there's sort of two USB-Cs, and I assumed that was the USB-C in, but I don't know. Is that for power? Does it need power and also PC? Has HDMI. It also has an RJ45. On the bottom, we have a mount that we can mount that to. This thing is, I cannot like get over how big this, look how big this is compared to my head. This thing's it's like an old video camera. I love the fact it's so big. It really gives you, it's got weight to it as well. It gives you that sort of professionalism to it. As I mentioned, it does have the 8 microphones on top. It is a 4K lens. It has an LED on the front, which is here, which clearly isn't on yet because it's not on yet. Makes sense. So the USB-C next to the external mic port. So this top USB-C here, if we look at it like this way, this is the top. This USB-C here, which is called USB-C 1. This is for external USB-C power input. Okay, so, and then you can have your RJ45 port, which is an Ethernet port, which supports power over Ethernet power supply. Okay, so that's another option. We also have USB-C power supply / communication connects to PC. So I believe we can just use the other USB-C port. We can just use this one. I'm assuming if you were using, say, HDMI, you'd have to use HDMI and power, because you have to power it and then use the HDMI. That's how I'm sort of assuming that works. If the power supply capability of USB-C 2 is insufficient, okay, you can add another adapter. Okay, that makes sense. If your USB-C port is not able to give enough power through the USB-C port at the bottom next to the HDMI, you can use the other one for extra. I'm just going to go for it. Oh my god, look at all the controls it's got here. So we've got direction keys on the remote, on and off mute, on and off camera, long presses unlock. Oh my goodness, rapid convergence effects. What does that mean? Rapid and far-reaching aggregation effect. Oh my goodness. There's a lot to look at with the remote. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in and we're going to take a look at it. So I shall be right back. I'm going to plug this little boy in. This little boy. I'm going to plug this in and find somewhere to mount it where it will actually sit nicely for a minute so I can actually show you guys. So let's get this plugged in and see exactly how it works. Hello, we're back. Hello, normal camera, and hello, NearStream. I've plugged it in. It is plugged in and it works beautifully easy with OBS. Now it does, as you've just seen, keep doing that thing. So I am going to assume it's a mode that I'm not... I'd stop zooming in on me. Switch image mode. Oh, look at this. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, it's got different... Okay, I need to figure out this first. Right. Okay. Sorry, did that say panoramic mode? It seems to be flipped. The slight weirdness. It seems to be flipped, the words on my screen, which is odd, but that's fine. Anyway, here's the camera. It looks really good. It looks really, really good. It's doing a good job of picking up the color. Now, the color is not exactly the same as my camera. My normal camera is, I guess, just set a little bit better to my environment. But for example, if I open these curtains, that's just daylight. This does a really good job of recreating just the lighting, and it looks really good. I think it actually looks really good. I could totally just use this with the curtain open and daylight. This looks really nice. Obviously, have the remote. I've put batteries in here purely so that I can go through and play with some of these random things it has. So we have directional keys, which seems to be I can move the camera if I wanted. It's a bit of a thing I can do. I don't know why I want to do that. Oh, image mirroring. Oh, I can flip myself. Get flipped, me. Okay, I want to zoom out a bit. So we'll do this. If I just hold it on the zoom out button, we're zooming out. Let's have a look at the wide angleness of it. Right, there we go. I like that. We'll do preset 1. I'm going to press and hold preset 1. So this should be preset 1. It's flashing at me with the LED. Set preset 1. It said it there. I saw you. So I can short press on this to switch the image mode, which stays standard, portrait, dress, food, texture, outdoor, standard. I kind of like outdoor. I think maybe close the curtain, go back. Right, let's go through all these and get the one. That one looks not too bad. Outdoor's pretty good. I think outdoor's my favorite. Standard, it kind of washes me out a little bit. And again, a lot of the stuff you actually can dial in either in OBS or I imagine that, you know, messing around with more of the settings on here. We're going to go with outdoor because I like the look of that one the best. I realize I'm sat a little bit further away because this chunky boy is just sat directly in front of my monitor now. So I am literally from my fingertips. So my fingertips are touching. Almost touching the lens, 1 arm length away from the camera. This is the distance that we're going at. In terms of focus, it's doing a great job of focusing. Long press, you can do subtle mirroring on this button here, which is the mirror button. If I click it, it flips me. But if I long press it, oh, subtitle! I can't even read subtitle mirror. That's so much better because now when I flick through like standard, now the words are the right way around on my monitor. That's actually very good. That's perfect. That's what I needed. What else have we got? So what about the cluster effect regression initial position? What? Oh, this? Oh, so basically if I do the zoom in thing like I just did, like ooh, zoom in on my face, if I click home, it'll just go back to normal. What's this one? Oh, so there's another zoom which is rapid and far reaching, so I can go like this. And then I can click home and it'll zoom me out. Love it. The remote is like one of the best things about this. This is so cool. What about if we click the big AI button? Auto framing. So is this what it was doing when it was zooming in on my face? I'm going to... Yeah. So auto framing, it's going to try and auto frame on me, which appears to just be zooming in on my face a lot, which is a bit weird. There it goes, it did it. So I prefer panoramic mode because then I get to just manually control it better. I can mute. I mean, I don't know why I'd mute. We are using the microphones. Again, I don't really ever expect a camera to have amazing quality audio, but we are recording it just for reference. Obviously, you can plug in a separate mic, so you could plug in a shotgun mic or anything like that. Anything that's a 3.5mm jack, you can plug into the back of that, so that's good. Love to do that. That's something I can use with my camera as well, but it's good to have with this. Always extra. Always good to have that extra. I can turn the camera on and off. There you go. You're gone now, and you can come back because it's just a button. It's just a button I'm pressing on here. So, menu key. What does the menu key do? Oh my god, we have image. Oh, can we actually like mess with stuff here? Oh, look at this. I can change my hue. Oh, I've gone green. Give it a bit more contrast. Make me look paler, apparently. That's not what you want. We can go into networks and settings. Autofocus on, position, audio enabled, subtitle mirror, LED enabled, vertical screen. Okay, there's a lot. If you're going to use this for live streaming, you can also connect to your network, which is really cool. That's more of a use for the Ethernet adapter cable that you can do. Right, let's do a real zoomed in, zoom in face. Right. And let's set this as a preset. Maybe we can change the coloring as well. Let's go... I'll pretend to be food. It's like a dark mode, right? And we'll press preset 2 and save it. Right, that's set preset 2. So, preset 1 was me wide angle. Does it change the picture? It doesn't seem to change like the picture color and stuff. It just seems to change the zoomness. I kind of love it. It's so cool. Man, I love it. Dude, having cameras with remotes on is really awesome. I should get more of these. These are really cool. All of this time, we've been just set in 1080p, 60 FPS. So now we can change it. If I go into the settings on OBS, I will change the settings and we can go to 4K 30 FPS. So we'll change that now. Now we are set at 4K 30 FPS. Now I did 1080 60 FPS because I like to show the 60 FPS-ness of it, but this is 4K. This is 100% 4K resolution that we're using, and we still do all the fun zoomy in stuff that we want and then reset it back to the preset. Super cool. It looks really good. The quality's great on it. I can definitely see why it'd be great for live streaming, for content creation in general. It's more on the expensive side. Don't get me wrong. It is not your sort of standard webcam price that you're looking at here, but you are getting a lot for your money. You're getting a lot of ability, of creativity that you can do with the remote, with the fact it is network attachable. You're getting a lot for it. It's also a big unit itself, which I love the fact it's such a big unit. I think that's really cool. So there we go, guys. That is a look at the AW-VM20 from NearStream. If you want to check it out, links will be in the description. I'm going to talk into it because I actually really like how it looks. I love looking directly into such a huge lens. I like it a lot. Big thank you to NearStream for sending me out. If you want to check it out, like I said, links will be in the description, so go and check it out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I will see you next time. Bye!